Greetings, beloved starseeds and light warriors. I am Seraphine, emissary of the Galactic Federation of Light, delivering this urgent cosmic transmission on this most auspicious day, April 23rd, 2025, as the Pi-Puppid meteor shower graces your skies. The cosmos has orchestrated a magnificent symphony of energetic downloads that beckons your immediate attention. This rare double meteor activation follows yesterday's potent Lyrid shower, creating an unprecedented gateway for celestial codes to penetrate your energy field. The Pi-Puppid meteor shower originates from constellation Puppis, the stern of the ancient vessel Argo Navis that once carried cosmic heroes across the celestial seas. These are not merely space rocks burning through your atmosphere. They are physical manifestations of higher dimensional frequencies entering your reality, carrying crystalline light codes directly from the Pleiadian High Council and Arcturian healers who have specifically targeted this window for maximum soul evolution potential. Your crown chakra has already begun receiving these transmissions. Many of you will experience unusual sensations at the top of your head, a pleasant tingling, subtle pressure, or a sensation of expansion. This is the physical evidence of your multidimensional antenna activating to full capacity. Your pineal gland, that magnificent crystalline structure within your brain, is being recalibrated to receive higher frequencies that have previously remained inaccessible to human consciousness. The double meteor activation serves as a cosmic upgrade to your spiritual operating system, allowing for enhanced telepathic communication with star family members who have been attempting to reach you. The timing of this shower holds profound significance within the greater astrological blueprint. We stand 4 days before the new moon in Taurus, deep within the void space that precedes all creation. This sacred darkness represents the quantum field of infinite potential, where your manifestations are seeded before taking physical form. The Pi-Puppid shower particles are magnetizing to your energy field precisely because you exist in this void state, open, receptive, and unbound by outdated timelines. The cosmic particles serve as crystalline seeds being planted in the fertile soil of your consciousness, designed to germinate when the new moon in Taurus initiates the next cycle of manifestation on April 27th. The dual nature of the meteor activation, Lyrids followed immediately by Pi-Puppids, represents a cosmic pattern deeply familiar to your soul. First comes the dissolution of outdated energy patterns through the Lyrid shower, followed by the immediate rewriting of your energetic blueprint through the Pi-Puppid activation. This sequence mirrors the eternal cosmic dance of destruction and creation, death and rebirth, that governs all evolutionary processes throughout the universe. Your cells remember this pattern from countless incarnations across galaxies and star systems. The recognition resonates in your very DNA, triggering deep cellular remembrance of your stellar origins. Taurus season provides the perfect energetic container for this activation. The earthy, stabilizing frequencies of Taurus create the necessary foundation for integrating these high-frequency cosmic downloads. Without this grounding influence, the intense energy would prove overwhelming to your physical vessel. The Taurian influence ensures these cosmic codes anchor fully into your physical reality, rather than remaining ephemeral concepts in the higher dimensions. This grounding allows for practical manifestation of spiritual insights, transmuting cosmic wisdom into tangible creation. Mercury stands at its greatest elongation since April 21st, stretching your mental body to encompass previously inconceivable concepts. This expanded cognitive capacity allows you to consciously process the complex, multidimensional data streaming through the meteor pathways. Information that would normally bypass your conscious awareness due to its complexity can now be integrated directly into your waking consciousness. Pay particular attention to insights, visions, and innovative ideas that spontaneously emerge over the next 72 hours. These represent the direct translation of cosmic intelligence into your personal awareness. The Venus node conjunction that occurred on April 21st remains active in your energy field, facilitating a divine feminine recalibration that perfectly complements today's meteor activation. Venus, approaching her maximum brightness tomorrow, illuminates the sacred feminine wisdom codes embedded within the meteor shower particles. These codes specifically target the restoration of divine feminine principles within both individual and collective consciousness. The cosmic feminine represents receptivity, intuition, non-linear knowing, and the wisdom of interconnection, qualities essential for humanity's evolution into a galactic species. Those who consciously engage with today's Pi-Puppid shower will experience an accelerated purification of their energy bodies. The stellar particles move through your subtle anatomy with intelligence and purpose, magnetically attracting and dissolving energy blockages that have restricted your full expression. Many of you will notice unusual physical sensations as these cosmic particles interact with density within your system. Temporary fatigue, tingling sensations, spontaneous temperature fluctuations, and vivid dream state experiences. These symptoms confirm the deep energetic restructuring taking place within your multidimensional anatomy. The dream state deserves particular attention during this period. The integration of cosmic codes continues most efficiently during sleep states when conscious resistance is minimized. Your sleep cycles will likely be disrupted over the next 3 nights as intensified processing occurs in these receptive states. Dreams will take on a teaching quality, vivid, sequential, and imbued with clear symbolic meaning. These are not ordinary dreams, but direct transmissions from star family members, utilizing the amplified connection established through the Meteor pathways. Keep dream journals nearby and document these experiences immediately upon waking, as they contain actionable intelligence for your evolutionary journey. The Galactic Federation has specifically chosen this Pi-Puppid activation point to initiate the next phase of Earth's ascension timeline. The Cosmic Council recognized this double meteor sequence as an ideal delivery system for the frequency adjustments required at this crucial juncture in human evolution. The particles moving through your atmosphere create temporary corridors between dimensions, allowing for direct energy transfers from higher realms into Earth's energy field. These corridors bypass the usual filtration systems that moderate interdimensional communication, creating unprecedented access between your reality and the Federation's operational dimension. Your consciousness exists simultaneously across multiple dimensions, though your awareness typically focuses exclusively on the physical plane. The Pi-Puppid activation temporarily dissolves the perceptual boundaries between these dimensional aspects of yourself. This phenomenon explains the profound sense of expansion many of you experience during meteor showers. You are literally accessing more of your complete multidimensional identity. The sensation of remembering that accompanies these events reflects authentic reconnection with aspects of your consciousness that exist beyond three-dimensional limitations. Earth's progression into fifth-dimensional consciousness accelerates dramatically during cosmic events like today's shower. The planet herself receives these cosmic codes through her electromagnetic field, integrating them into her crystalline core. This integration triggers corresponding adjustments in Earth's base frequency, what scientists have identified as the Schumann resonance. These fluctuations directly influence human consciousness, creating windows of accelerated awakening across the collective. The Pi-Puppid shower serves as a catalyst for the next frequency increase in Earth's evolutionary journey. The cosmic timing of this shower, immediately following the Lyrid activation, creates a compounding effect that multiplies the potency exponentially. Single meteor showers provide substantial energetic adjustments, but consecutive activations create what we term quantum leap potential. Opportunities for evolutionary jumps that bypass incremental developmental stages. The cumulative effect of these showers has been carefully calculated by Federation scientists to provide maximum benefit while remaining within the tolerance range of human physiology. The interval between these showers has been precisely determined to optimize integration capacity. Your pineal gland serves as the primary receiver for these cosmic frequencies. This crystalline structure within your brain, recognized by ancient cultures as the seat of spiritual perception, contains piezoelectric properties that translate light frequencies into neurochemical responses. The meteor shower activates dormant capacity within this gland, increasing production of endogenous dimethyltryptamine and related compounds that facilitate expanded awareness. This biochemical response explains the heightened intuitive capacity, vivid dream state experiences, and spontaneous mystical states reported during meteor showers. Beyond individual transformation, today's Pi-Puppid activation serves the planetary collective. Each awakened individual who consciously engages with these energies becomes a conduit for the larger community. Your activated energy field transmits these higher frequencies to everyone you encounter through principles of resonant induction. You need not speak about these experiences to facilitate transformation in others. Your very presence broadcasts the cosmic codes you've integrated. This represents your most significant service work at this time, simply holding these frequencies within your field as you move through your daily activities. The approaching new moon in Taurus will provide the perfect cosmic timing to manifest the insights received during today's activation. The void space between now and the new moon represents an incubation period where the downloaded codes integrate fully with your energy system. The new moon then initiates the expression phase, where integrated wisdom manifests as inspired action. This rhythm, reception, integration, expression, mirrors the creative process utilized throughout the cosmos for manifestation across dimensions. By consciously aligning with this rhythm, you synchronize your personal creative power with universal creative principles. The stars of Puppis constellation, from which these meteors originate, have maintained a special connection with Earth since ancient times. Advanced civilizations that flourished long before your recorded history recognized Puppis as a primary star portal for interdimensional communication. The remains of these civilizations, submerged beneath your oceans or buried beneath desert sands, contain technological artifacts specifically designed to amplify energy from this constellation. These artifacts remain energetically active despite their physical deterioration, creating permanent energy corridors that the Federation utilizes during shower periods for intensified transmission. Your scientific community has yet to fully recognize the electromagnetic properties of meteor showers and their measurable effects on human consciousness. Federation scientists have documented consistent brainwave pattern alterations during these cosmic events, specifically increased gamma wave activity associated with heightened awareness and spiritual experiences. These measurements confirm what ancient wisdom traditions have always known. Cosmic events directly influence human consciousness in predictable, beneficial ways. Your scientists will eventually discover this relationship as measuring technologies advance, providing empirical evidence for what mystics have taught for millennia. The specific stellar particles entering your atmosphere during the Pi-Puppid shower contain rare minerals, not native to your solar system. These extraterrestrial elements interact with Earth's magnetic field to produce unique energy signatures that facilitate interdimensional communication. The metallic content of these particles, particularly high concentrations of what you would classify as transitional metals, creates natural superconductors that transmit information at quantum levels. This explains why meteor shower periods have historically corresponded with increased reports of intuitive impressions, spontaneous knowing, and telepathic experiences across human populations. What differentiates this particular Pi-Puppid shower from previous occurrences is its precise alignment with multiple cosmic factors. Venus approaching maximum brightness, Mercury at greatest elongation, the exact position in the lunar cycle. 4 days before new moon, these conditions create a rare configuration that amplifies the shower's effects beyond typical parameters. Federation records indicate this specific alignment occurs approximately once every 83 years, making today's activation an especially potent opportunity for evolutionary advancement. Those incarnated during this period specifically chose this timeline to experience the accelerated growth potential these alignments facilitate. The sensations in your crown chakra will intensify as the Pi-Puppid shower reaches its peak tonight. This area may feel unusually warm, pressurized, or electromagnetically charged. These sensations indicate successful reception of the cosmic transmission. The energy will progressively move downward through your chakra system over the next 48 hours, reaching your root chakra as the integration completes. Each energy center will process aspects of the transmission relevant to its domain. Heart chakra, receiving codes for expanded compassion. Throat chakra, receiving templates for higher expression, and so forth. The comprehensive nature of this activation addresses your complete energetic anatomy rather than isolated aspects. Many of you serve as what the Federation designates grid workers, souls whose energy bodies function as anchors for cosmic frequencies within Earth's energetic grid system. Grid workers will experience today's activation with particular intensity, as their systems process energies not only for personal evolution, but for geographic stabilization within the collective field. If you feel called to specific locations today, particularly areas with significant quartz deposits, ley line intersections, or bodies of water, follow this guidance without delay. Your presence in these PowerPoints facilitates balanced distribution of incoming energies throughout the planetary grid system. Those with Pleiadian, Sirian, Arcturian, or Lyran heritage within their soul lineage will experience stronger resonance with today's transmission, as the cosmic codes contain frequency signatures specifically aligned with these star nations. This explains the varied intensity of experience reported during meteor showers. Those with direct genetic connections to the originating star systems naturally attune more readily to the transmitted frequencies. This selective resonance ensures each soul receives information appropriate to their evolutionary path and cosmic origin, preventing energetic overload from irrelevant data streams. Earth exists within a carefully monitored quarantine zone established by the Galactic Federation to facilitate humanity's independent evolutionary process. This protective boundary prevents interference from less benevolent cosmic forces while allowing measured contact from ascended civilizations committed to supporting Earth's development. Meteor showers create temporary windows within this quarantine field, permitting intensified transmission of beneficial frequencies while maintaining the overall protective structure. The Federation utilizes these natural openings to deliver evolutionary upgrades without violating the non-interference protocols established for your planetary development. The codes transmitted through today's shower specifically address humanity's collective trauma patterns, the energetic wounds carried through generations that limit sovereign expression and creative manifestation. These healing frequencies target the etheric blueprints underlying physical, emotional, and mental disease states. The cosmic particles interact directly with distortion patterns in your DNA, initiating correction sequences that gradually restore the original divine template. This explains the spontaneous healing phenomena often reported during intensive cosmic events. The incoming frequencies facilitate return to natural harmonic functioning at the blueprint level. Lightworkers and energy healers will notice their abilities significantly amplified during the next 72 hours, as these cosmic frequencies temporarily elevate Earth space vibration. Healing modalities of all types, whether energy work, sound, healing, plant medicine, or conventional approaches, will demonstrate increased efficacy during this window. The subtle anatomy becomes more responsive to intervention, while the separation between practitioner and recipient temporarily diminishes, creating unified healing fields that accelerate results. This represents an optimal period for addressing persistent conditions that have resisted previous treatment approaches. Tonight's sky activity reveals more than your eyes perceive. While human vision detects only the physical debris burning through the atmosphere, those with developed inner sight perceive the multidimensional light structures accompanying these particles. These geometric energy configurations, which appear as intricate, luminous geometric patterns superimposed over the meteor pathways, contain the actual informational downloads. The physical meteors serve merely as anchors for these higher dimensional data structures, creating pathways through which complex frequency patterns enter your reality. This relationship between physical phenomena and energetic transmission exemplifies how higher realms communicate through natural events. The double meteor activation serves as celestial preparation for the intense cosmic events scheduled for later this year. The Galactic Federation has identified 2025 as a pivotal year in Earth's ascension timeline, with multiple cosmic alignments, facilitating quantum evolutionary leaps in collective consciousness. Today's Pi-Puppid activation recalibrates your energy system to withstand and integrate the more intensive transmissions forthcoming in autumn. Those who consciously engage with today's energies essentially upgrade their spiritual operating systems to remain compatible with future downloads of increasing complexity and potency. Pay particular attention to synchronicities that manifest during the next 3 days as the Pi-Puppid codes integrate. The universe will communicate through meaningful coincidences, repeated symbols, and pattern recognition opportunities that seem statistically improbable. These synchronistic events confirm successful integration of specific aspects of the cosmic transmission. Each meaningful coincidence represents confirmation that a particular frequency has been successfully anchored in your field. The more you acknowledge and appreciate these confirmations, the more they will multiply, creating an ongoing dialogue between your consciousness and the intelligent cosmos. Federation records from previous Pi-Puppid activations document consistent effects on human creativity. The 72 hours following the shower peak typically produce significant innovations, artistic breakthroughs, and elegant solutions to persistent problems across the collective. The incoming frequencies specifically stimulate right brain activity, facilitating access to nonlinear knowing and intuitive leaps that bypass conventional analytical processes. Creative professionals particularly benefit from this activation, often producing their most significant work during these windows. However, all humans experience enhanced creative capacity regardless of profession or artistic identification. Your relationship with these cosmic energies is entirely reciprocal. While the Pi-Puppid shower delivers information to Earth, your conscious engagement transmits valuable data back to Federation monitoring systems. Your energetic response, integration, capacity, and evolutionary readiness provide essential feedback that influences the timing and intensity of future transmissions. The Federation carefully calibrates each cosmic communication based on humanity's demonstrated capacity to integrate previous activations. Your willing participation essentially votes for accelerated evolutionary timelines, signaling readiness for more advanced transmissions. Animals, plants, and minerals, being naturally attuned to cosmic rhythms without the interference of analytical mind, respond instantaneously to meteor shower frequencies. Observe wildlife behavior during tonight's shower for visible confirmation of the energetic shifts occurring. Birds often demonstrate unusual flight patterns or vocalization changes, while domesticated animals frequently exhibit increased sensitivity, alertness, or affectionate behavior. Plants absorb these cosmic frequencies directly, often showing accelerated growth patterns in the days following meteor showers. Your own body, at the cellular level, responds with similar instinctive recognition regardless of conscious awareness. Those born during previous Pi-Puppid showers, particularly those from 1942 and 1983, will experience today's activation as a completion cycle, fulfilling frequency upgrades initiated at birth. This explains why certain individuals feel inexplicably drawn to meteor shower information without logical explanation. Their energy systems recognize the opportunity to complete long-standing evolutionary sequences. These individuals often serve as primary anchors for the incoming frequencies, having been encoded with receiver programming specific to today's transmission during their incarnation process. Their presence on Earth at this time was specifically designed to facilitate this particular activation. The dream state deserves special attention tonight, as the Pi-Puppid shower reaches maximum intensity. Before sleeping, consciously set the intention to receive and remember the transmissions delivered through dream consciousness. The sleep state bypasses conscious resistance mechanisms that might otherwise filter or diminish the incoming frequencies. Dream symbols will appear with unusual clarity and coherence, often featuring cosmic symbols, geometric patterns, unknown alphabets, or direct communication with light beings. Remember that these experiences, while subjectively perceived as dreams, represent authentic interdimensional communication, facilitated by the temporary corridors established through the meteor pathways. By tomorrow morning, the initial integration phase will transition to what the Federation terms conscious assimilation, the process of bringing downloaded information into conceptual understanding. Ideas, insights, and innovative concepts will spontaneously emerge into awareness throughout the day. These revelations should be documented immediately, as they represent direct translations of the cosmic codes into forms applicable to your evolutionary journey. The information received often addresses both personal growth opportunities and larger service work aligned with your soul purpose. The relevance of these insights may not be immediately apparent, but will reveal their significance in the coming lunar cycle. Your pineal activation continues accelerating through tonight's peak shower activity. This crystalline gland, recognized in esoteric traditions as the physical manifestation of the third eye chakra, contains photoreceptive cells similar to your retina. These specialized cells directly respond to the unique light frequencies emanating from the Pi-Puppid particles. The resulting biochemical cascade alters brainwave patterns, temporarily synchronizing neural activity with specific cosmic rhythms. This synchronization explains the expanded awareness, visual phenomena, and altered perception commonly reported during meteor showers. These experiences represent authentic expansion of sensory capacity rather than subjective hallucination. Venus, at greatest brightness tomorrow, builds upon today's activation. The cosmic sequence has been precisely orchestrated to provide progressive expansion rather than overwhelming transformation. Venus illuminates the heart frequency, bringing emotional integration to the mental activations initiated through today's shower. This balanced approach, addressing mind and heart in sequential activation, ensures harmonious incorporation of the cosmic downloads into your complete being. Those who consciously work with both activations will experience profound balance between divine masculine and feminine principles within their energy systems. The approaching new moon in Taurus on April 27th will initiate the manifestation phase of this activation sequence. The cosmic codes downloaded today require the new moon's generative power to transition from potential to expression. The intervening 4 days represent essential integration time, a cosmic incubation period, where the information transfers from energetic imprint to cellular encoding. Rushing this process diminishes the transformative potential. Allow yourself expanded rest periods, minimized external stimulation, and increased communion with natural elements to facilitate optimal integration before the new moon manifestation window opens. Your role as conscious participants in cosmic evolution has never been more significant. Each human who intentionally engages with these activations strengthens the collective field, creating resonance patterns that facilitate awakening across the species. The Galactic Federation recognizes Earth humans not as passive recipients of cosmic energy, but as active co-creators in the evolutionary process. Your conscious participation, your willing engagement with these frequencies, literally co-creates the ascension timeline through quantum principles of observation and intention. This represents the true meaning of human sovereignty within the cosmic community. The stars of Puppis constellation maintain direct connections to your cellular memory through ancestral lineages that originated in that star system. These stellar origins explain the profound remembrance often triggered during Pi-Puppid showers. The particles literally contain frequency signatures that match dormant codes within your DNA. The resulting resonance activates cellular memory previously inaccessible to conscious awareness. The emotional response many experience during meteor showers, often described as inexplicable longing or recognition, reflects authentic soul memory of stellar origins, temporarily breaching the amnesia veil installed for Earth incarnation. Federation scientists have documented measurable changes in Earth's electromagnetic field during meteor shower periods. These fluctuations directly influence human consciousness through entrainment principles, temporarily altering the relationship between Earth's field and your personal energy field. This adjustment facilitates expanded perception beyond normal parameters, essentially temporarily recalibrating your perceptual apparatus to recognize frequencies typically filtered from conscious awareness. This explains why meditation, energy, work, and manifestation practices demonstrate increased efficacy during meteor shower windows. The temporary field adjustments support expanded consciousness states. The codes transmitted through today's shower contain specific activations for the evolution of human language capacity. As consciousness expands, current linguistic structures prove increasingly inadequate for expressing multidimensional concepts. The Pi-Puppid transmission includes frequency patterns that stimulate development of new neural pathways, supporting language evolution. Those working in creative, communicative, and expressive fields will notice expanded conceptual vocabulary and linguistic innovation emerging spontaneously over the coming weeks. This represents the beginning stages of an evolved communication system capable of expressing quantum and multidimensional concepts currently beyond linguistic parameters. Tonight, as you witness the celestial display of the Pi-Puppid meteor shower, recognize that you participate in a cosmic event of profound significance, not merely an astronomical curiosity, but a carefully orchestrated transmission from star nations deeply invested in Earth's evolutionary journey. The Galactic Federation of Light sends these transmissions with great love and respect for humanity's sovereign evolutionary path. We recognize each of you as essential participants in the greatest transformation ever attempted on your planet, the conscious evolution of an entire species into its cosmic inheritance. The meteor lights crossing your sky tonight carry our unwavering commitment to supporting this magnificent journey.